So I'm going to have three different graphs for us to look at here, and we'll look at the domain and range for each. Now keep in mind that the domain means the x values. In a graph, domain means how far to the left does the graph go and how far to the right does the graph go. For this graph, we can see that it goes forever to the left. It keeps going and going and going. At the same time, it comes around and it goes forever to the right. So our domain here would be all real numbers, which we typically write as negative infinity to infinity. Range, on the other hand, means the y values. And so what we're looking for here is how low does it go and how high does it go. We can see the lowest point is right here at -2, y equals -2, and then the graph goes up. It happens to go up on both sides. So our range would be, it hits -2 exactly, so we put a square bracket there, and then it goes up forever. And there really are negatives there. I know they're hard to see. I don't know why my computer prints that way, but there are. All right, let's try another one. All right, on this one, again, domain means x's, domain means left and right. We can see that this one goes as far left as -3, and then it goes to the right forever. So our domain would be -3 to infinity. Conversely, the range means up and down. We can see the lowest value is right here at 0, and then it seems to be going up forever. So our range would be 0 to infinity. All right, and then my last one, it will be more along the lines of the piecewise defined functions that you were looking at in the homework. For this one, we can see this graph goes to the left forever. So we're seeing we've got negative infinity up to 1, and then we have a dot at 1 here, and then it goes to the right forever. So once again, our domain would be all real numbers. So I'm just going to cheat and copy and paste here. Range, on the other hand, this one goes down forever. It comes up here to a height of 2, but there's no dot at 2, so it doesn't really quite reach 2. And then it goes here and it goes back down again. So we have every number from negative infinity up to 2, but we don't quite hit 2. And then we have every number from -1 to negative infinity, but that's kind of a repeat because we had all the numbers from -1 to negative infinity in this piece. So our range on this one would be, it goes from a low of negative infinity up to a high of 2, and notice it is important to have a round bracket there because it doesn't exactly hit 2. Where on these I put square brackets because that graph did hit 0, and this graph did hit -2. Okay, I hope that helps. Please let me know if you have more questions.